This show is brought to you by Millennium Tree Stands, Extreme Archery Products, and Ram Cat Broadheads.
Hi, and welcome to All Archery Outdoors. I'm Jim Rhodes, and my passion is archery. Whether I'm working on bows at my job or chasing just about everything with bow in hand, I'm all archery all the time. Come with me as I take you along in my pursuit of big game here on All Archery Outdoors. Hi, and welcome to All Archery Outdoors. Today's webisode is about a partnership we formed with a company called Ram Cat Broadheads. This is the 125 grain, 1.5 inch version. They make a 100 grain version and 1 3/8 inch cut. I'm going to do a little testing and show you on this webisode and show you basically the ins and outs of how this head works. And I've had a lot of customers come through the store and I've yet to hear anything bad about this broadhead. I've shot a few animals with it, and it's been a long time since I've been this impressed with a broadhead. And I just really wanted to do this webisode and show you guys what we're going to be using this year as far as a broadhead. And I can't wait to let the air out of something with these things. But we're going to shoot a jug, kind of show you entry, exit wound, you know, kind of what to expect on the size of the entries and exits. But we've also shot these out to 100 yards. But stay tuned, All Archery Outdoors. I'm going to bring you an in-depth look at these broadheads. Alright folks, I'm going to give you a look at this new 2012 Ram Cat Broadhead. First thing you notice is the deep lobed out teardrop. That's called a Hydro Shock chisel tip, and it actually, the deep lobes, teardrop out lobes in the front of this chisel tip actually cause the wind to be forced over and around the blades. You'll notice where this point, where this dish is at, it dishes out the wind and causes a hydrofoil or outward and around the blades, causing this head to fly just like a field point. Another thing about the Hydroshock chisel tip is the way they're dished out. It forces mass outward. When it does penetrate into skin and hide and muscle, it forces, once it hits these lobes, it's forced outward away, and whatever's left gets cut. Plain and simple. I just can't get over how impressed I am with what Brett's done with this broadhead for this year, the 2012 Ram Cat. It is ridiculous sharp. I mean, it's amazing how the edge, and the sweetest part of it to me, which so far haven't got an opportunity to see that in action, but the back cut, the blades are sharpened on the back of the broadhead in case you don't, in the rare case you don't get a pass through. These blades will fold all the way forward and cut its way back out, causing some severe damage. I've seen some pictures of a lot of my customers coming in the store showing them to me, some of the animals that didn't get passed through, and a lot. This broadhead has become super popular for children, youngins, deer hunting, because of the low draw weight and short brace heights and short draw lengths. Just they're really getting good penetration from this head, and in case they don't get a pass through, they hit the off shoulder or something like that, the blades are folding forward and just doing some serious carnage to the game animals being taken with it. But as you can see, I mean, you can tell how sharp this broadhead is, and it's a lot tougher than it was last year, the new 2012. But I'm going to show you a little bit about how the blades work and folding forward. All you need is your Allen wrench, and I'm going to actually loosen this blade to demonstrate how this is going to work. But when it this blade hits something, that blade folds all the way forward. And that's just one of them. I'll go ahead and show you all of them being folded forward. Trying to be super careful with this Ram Cat Broadhead because it is crazy sharp. But that's it right there. The blades actually using the back cut part of it. They're going to fold forward. If anything tugs and it tries to work its way back, these blades fold forward, and they actually cut a massive hole back out. And all you do when you get ready to close it up, simply just take your wrench, and they're left-handed screws on the new 2012 Ram Cat, so you tighten it to the left and it's going to force that blade to fall all the way back down into its seated position. And the screws are a lot bigger than they were in the previous Ram Cats, but they have done an excellent job with this head, and I'm a true believer in it. But I'm going to show you a couple shots through a jug, just kind of give you an idea of the entry and exit wounds on this Broadhead, and I hope you at least get one and try this head out. I'm going to take everything we shoot on the show with this Broadhead, so you're going to get to see a lot of kills with this Broadhead, and everything that I've shot with it it's just blown through. Like I said, I haven't got a chance to see the back cut in action, but like I said, the head's designed for just super penetration, and the reason it is such a deep penetrating head is the Hydra-Shock chisel tip with the deep lobes in the front, forcing meat and hide outward away from the ferrule. When it hits, I mean, you can take your fingers and run over it, and you can feel how it pushes your fingers outward over it, and whatever's there is just going to get sliced. But y'all go check out the new Ram Cat by Fulton Precision Archery, Smoke Broadheads. You'll be super impressed. I will tell you one other thing about the Broadhead. It is a big Broadhead, so you have to make room for it in the quiver, because it is a monstrous cutting diameter for a fixed blade Broadhead. But we've shot them out to 100 yards, and they have been flying just identical to my field points. I didn't have to do anything. My bow is Broadhead tuned, but all I done screwed the Ram Cat on and started shooting, and it has been just like my field points, out to 100 yards. Y'all go out and check this Broadhead out, and stay tuned for more All Archery Outdoors, and keep an eye out for what's sitting on the end of our arrows this year in the new 2012 Ram Cat Broadhead. And you can see on both sides, there's the entry. Big 3-blade. Knocks a big hole. And you see it doesn't stop. It keeps right on going. There's the arrow right there. That's the ground, the only thing that stopped it. Alright, I'm going to give you a look at the entry. Alright, there's the entry hole on the Ram Cat. And I'll show you the exit hole coming out the other side. That is a huge, huge hole. And that's it. Alright folks, that's it for this webisode of All Archery Outdoors, and to look at the new 2012 Ram Cat Broadhead we're going to be using on the show. I hope you enjoyed today's webisode. Please go to Facebook and like All Archery Outdoors on Facebook and Hunt365.tv. Get in there and let us know if you like the shows, if you like what we're doing, and that way you can stay informed. Every time we drop a show, you'll know it. But thanks for watching, and y'all keep an eye out for the new Ram Cat Broadhead. And I think we're going to bring you a lot of good hunts. It's going to be a good year. A lot of trail cam picks, and deer season starts day after tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. All Archery Outdoors.
If you like this show, check out our other shows at Hunt365.tv.